So it sounds like from this conversation that the world isn't going to save you. All right, so look, you're obviously the expert here. So somebody coming and saying that, I want to change my life. Well, you've lived it, right? So it's always good doing things when people have lived it, right? I was 400 pounds, but now I'm 200. You know what I mean? So what somebody wants to listening to this podcast and they're saying to themselves, I want to transform my body. What's the first thing I do? Do I leave out sugar? Do I leave out gluten? Is a plant-based diet right for me? Should I start taking a whole bunch of these pills and not know what they do? Because that's a big thing too. Oh, well, I heard you need vitamin C. I heard you need selenium. And it starts going down the line. But in novice terms, somebody just saying, I'm waking up tomorrow and I'm going to take control of my life. What do you give them? What kind of direction?
So, keep it simple, right? Because we don't want to get complicated, otherwise people will fail. So, number one, you need to assess where you're at with your health, okay? That's a starting point, okay?
What does that mean, like a blood test or?
It means a good physical checkup from, a really good GP. Yes, a whole, blood workup. If you need to go to an allergist also to see where you're at with that, et cetera, et cetera. Because, we want to work with the facts. We don't want to work with, what I think and what I don't think. Because to your point, there's a lot of schools of thought out there. The next thing is, when you get assessed that way, take a look at what you're doing. If you want to, people say keep a food diary. I'm never great about that. I'm more about, okay, what can I see in front of me? Go into your cupboard. Go into your refrigerator. Get rid of all of the foods that have all of those, get yourself educated. And step by step. Like I said before, I've been on every single diet along the way. My progression to plant-based is something that works for me. I'm not here to promote one or the other. I'm here to promote the fact that I feel great and healthy. But what I'm saying is if your blood pressure is high, there's something wrong. If you're, you have type 2 diabetes, there's something wrong. If you're considered overweight or obese, there's something wrong. These are all manageable diseases that you can 100% fix. Get educated.